Well, with Alex, obviously Chelsea won, West Ham won. Disappointing, mate.
Feels like a loss.
Feels like a loss.
It's not a loss, it's a draw, but it feels like a loss. And
Just gutted we didn't do it for Ray Wilkins, you know what I mean? That's what.
look, I mean,
Just think they should have had more fight, more endeavour, more, bit more, energy, more. Just should have meant more, you know.
yeah. I mean, I said it in my last review. I just don't know really what's wrong. Where's that passion gone? What caused it to go away?
Well, do you know something, right? I watched the vlog from West Ham away, which was in December. And I was just watching what I was saying, and all that. And I'm saying the same things now. Build-up's too slow. All our corners are too playing it short. We seem to have a system which is just we're not getting it up the park quick enough for it to stick. We're not breaking at pace. The whole system we were playing the previous year, which was obviously effective because we won the title, we're not doing it. So
yeah, I mean, look,
it's just not good enough, is it?
There's no energy. Look. If the players wanted to play for the club, they would put in more energy from start to finish. They're not playing it for the club. It's clear to see that some of those players do not like the manager, and that has gone around onto the players. Now, does that mean that we have to sack the manager? I don't know, because maybe it's also the players that need to leave because they're the ones who really are causing the problems, and they're not helping this club at all because. It could be the same thing with a different manager.
It's the same old shit, though, isn't it? It's the same style of play, though. We don't seem to have a plan B.
We don't.
And at West Ham,
I thought
we would have better side today, but West Ham got what they deserved in the end because they took a few risks. And
I was hoping that our wing backs could be Emerson and Zappacosta.
Zappacosta's still injured.
No, he actually returned. No.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
It's not 100%.
Okay, he's not 100% fit. Then maybe in that case, I would put Emerson and who would you put actually?
Well, that's the point, isn't it?
That's the point. I mean, so yeah, I understand that. Moses, yeah. I mean,
it's just perplexing, isn't it?
He's right wing back right now.
Do you know what it is? It's just a fucking horrible day, isn't it? Because it's obviously we're paying our respects to Ray Wilkins. It's horrible. It's emotional. I thought that side of things. I thought the club got spot on. I thought as a tribute it was perfect, it was perfection.
Of course.
The flags, the choreography, and the memorial and the book of remembrance, brilliant.
It
but
was.
The players today, I just fell short once again.
See, I think to be honest, when you said there was no plan B, if we had Emerson and Zappacosta, we could switch to a 4-3-3 because we know that when other teams play 4-3-3 against us, we tend to lose. So we could have won possibly that game with a 4-3-3 of our own. Now, the question is who would have been our right back? I mean, I think it would have been Azpilicueta in that sense. And so, yeah, I mean...
I really fancied us today. I thought we'd win this game today. I really did.
I really fancied us to win. Because, the media thought it was going to be a draw,
I think most celebs or ex-sport gave it a Chelsea win, didn't they? Yeah. I think mainly because of the circumstances.
Before the Tottenham game, there was like a poll on like the different possibilities of results that could happen. And then afterwards, maybe from there, see how we could finish. They said at Chelsea, West Ham was going to be 1-1.
Oh, okay. Well, got that spot on.
That was predicted like a week or two ago.
Just 2018's been appalling, though, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's 3 wins.
Someone said to me, where I sit today, they said, because I was going on about the transfer window, saying, look, it's been terrible ever since that got shut, because he's been moaning about the players that didn't get in, and it's just been horrible, isn't it? Yeah, ever since then.
It sends a bad vibe, though, to players.
But this woman behind me, she said, when it all went wrong was when Mourinho opened his gob about the player fixing, and I went, wow, I never thought of that. Because you look at United at that point, and look at United now, and then you look at where we are, and so maybe it's been Joe's aid. Maybe, I don't know.
See, I mean, I don't think Conte is a bad manager. I think he's a good manager. I think he's a great manager. I just think that his style of play, the way he trains the players, it's just not right for the Premier League. you know, Conte is a manager who sticks to his own plan, and he wants his own players, and so he's very stubborn about that. And so on that end, it's tougher for us to adapt with him, you know, to change formation and all that.
Well, it's onwards and upwards. We go to Southampton next week, and of course, the big one's the one afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, we play Burnley in between that, which we should rest the entire team.
To be
Let's have it
honest,
right.
I don't expect us to win the FA Cup semi-finals. I don't expect us to win at all.
I think we'll win that.
I see this. I see
we'll win
Tottenham. I see Southampton giving us a huge fight, and we just going back again like we did against Tottenham. You know. But
Okay.
the fact of the matter is, the reason why we drew is because in the first half, it was the same thing as against Tottenham. We score sometimes the small tap-ins. You know, I don't know if we did that against Tottenham, but in the sense that
It was
we
Eder,
don't
wasn't it?
score
Morata, wasn't
many
it?
goals. We don't score those long shots and all, and that is a major issue because if you do not put the ball in back in the net,
Yeah, they just go
in two
wide
goals
or just
yeah, just that. But if
That's
like,
we've had that bad luck all
Yeah.
season, I think. To
but
be fair,
if we had 2 or 3 goals within the first half,
Yeah, it
we
would
would
have
have
been
killed it.
different game, I know.
We'd have
Yeah.
absolutely killed it. But the fact of the matter is, we didn't,
We-
and
we-
that's why
we're not
every
taking
team
our
comes
chances
back.
all season, have we? That's the bottom line, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you know
every
what I
team
mean?
comes back because of it.
And that can't be just bad luck, can it? Because it's happening all the time. Do you know what I mean? But you know,
Also, Hazard. Oh, jeez. Look, it's challenging because the fact of the matter is, Hazard is a player who loves to dribble into a brick of wall or around the brick of wall. And
he'll go
you know,
past 2
yeah.
players, and then he'll hit the wall, and then the ball is
Yeah.
robbed from him, innit? You know?
But you know, if you're gonna say right, he's an end product finisher, you're gonna have to expect that. Fine, he's an end product finisher. He's a bit like Giroud. You put him up as a striker, and do not complain about him not being up as a striker because you know you said he was an end product player. So you cannot have a winger that is end product player. That doesn't make sense. And I think if this keeps going on, we should sell Hazard in the summer.
No.
Wow, okay, it's a bit of a revelation. Right, Alex, this is turning into the longest interview ever. Thanks for the analysis.
Look,
If you want to see the pictures he shows me, like 3, 4,
maybe
honestly, mate.
it's just because I'm a little bit emotional. And
Maybe
then-
it's- well, there you go,
But
mate.
look, if Hazard does leave, let's get in Leon Bailey, let's get in Nabil Fekir. Those are players that are proven to be very decent. You know, Bailey can go. He's a player who can actually go from the defense to the offense through the wings. He's a player who's not afraid to do that. And secondly, Fekir, he scored like what, 29 goals in the Liga, and this is with a team of youth players. I think that's what we need.
Okay, thanks very much, Alex. Cheers, bud. Cheers, mate.
Hello, I'm Tommy Baldwin. Played 239 games for Chelsea and scored 92 goals. So don't forget to subscribe to SW6.